How does set size affect the pleat size and or number of pleats? Very quickly explain set size.
Sure. The set size of a pattern is where the pattern repeats. So in the kilt that I am wearing, it's from like this white stripe to the next time you see a white stripe, which is just off, or dead center on the bottom there. That's the set size. So the bigger the set size, within reason, the bigger the set size, the wider the pleat if you're going to pleat the kilt to the actual set. Now, there are most kilts, most tartans have about a 6 to 8 inch set size. They generally fall within that. So if you want to pleat it to the set, and you are an average size guy, 40-inch waist, 44 hips, you're using a 7-inch set. Your pleats may be 0.9 inches wide at the bottom of the fell. If you have a 9-inch set, they may be 1 inch wide at the bottom of the fell with the same exact measurements. If you have a 6-inch set, they may be 0.8 inch wide at the bottom of the fell. It's the balancing act. Alternatively, you have either pleats a little bit wider or pleats a little bit narrower in the depth or shallower in the depth. Where it kind of falls apart is the art of kilt making, is the art of pleating, and Mac can kind of grimace and comment on this if he likes. The Aberdeen tartan from Loch Carron has a 14-inch set size. If I am trying to pleat to the actual set of a 14-inch set, each pleat is going to be about 1 3/4 to 2 inches wide. And that is not ideal for making a kilt. And you're going to end up, instead of having 30 pleats, at like 15 or 17 pleats, which is a very small number of pleats. So it's very much the art of kilt making is in the balance. It's in the balance of measuring the individual, the size of the set, the size of the pleats, the depth of the pleats, and making it all kind of work so that it works for the individual and it still gives a pleasant look across the back. And if you have a super wide set where you can't pleat like Aberdeen to the full set, then finding a pattern within it and pleating it to random stripes to make it still look nice across the back or mimic the set without being the true set. Mac, do you have any other insight on that one, how it's a balance?
Outside
of hating Aberdeen.
I mean, now that I've kind of got a grasp for it after doing it several times, like, it's one of those, like, there's certain tartans you get and you just sit there and you stare at it and you're just like, I don't get it. And then all of a sudden one day it clicks. Like Aberdeen, I get now. And I struggle with Ross for a while too. In
ABAC kind of tartan. Yeah.
And that one it goes a lot smoother now too. Now I get to see that frustration in some other kilt makers as they look at it. One being a Ross too.
You're not going to help them? That's very nice of you, Mac.
But no, that one's fun.
Yeah. Okay. Any thoughts?
No.
No? Okay. Erik doesn't make kilts, so.
I don't ken.
Yes, exactly. Yep. All right. Was that you or Mac?
That was me.
All right, Mr. Mac.
Well, before we read the next question, what are the tartans we're all wearing?
What do you got on there, back behind the old camera there, Mac?
I have on St. Andrews today. Earl of St. Andrews.
Earl of St. Andrews tartan. Mm-hmm. Very nice, very nice. Two-tone blue, a little bit of white stripes. Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
And why would you be wearing that?
Well, I'm obviously wearing it with my Penn State shirt today.
Rocking the Penn State
because we got a game on Saturday that we're probably going to lose. But hey, we'll be there.
Yeah.
We will absolutely be there.
Yes.
Mr. Erik.
Alaska State Seal. My favorite.
Lovely.
One of my favorites because blue.
Indeed, that's a lot of blue.
It is a lot of blue. Yeah, I dig it.
That's light blue.
Yep.
I have on the Celtic Nations tartan, which is one of the ones we designed. It is one of my favorite red-based tartans. Slightly darker red than a bright scarlet. So it's still nice, but it's still got a lot of vibrant colors in it.
That would look really good muted.
You can happily pay for a full bolt. I will weave it. You guys heard it here first. Erik is going to pay for a full bolt of Celtic Nations Feud.
Check out my GoFundMe.
Exactly. Ian's #1 donor. The joke is,
oh, hey guys.
Ian, our one of our kilt makers, Ian, has been bugging the hell out of me, and it's almost a point of honor that I won't do it now for this particular tartan in a muted color scheme. So maybe someday I'll leave that little glimmer of hope just to let him just hold on just that little bit longer.
Hey, thanks for joining us for this video. If you enjoyed it, please let us know in the comments, and be sure to check out our other stuff. If you're looking for more Celtic community and kilted community, you can follow us on Facebook, and more importantly, you can check out the Kilts and Culture Facebook group, where you will find hundreds of other guys who are exploring this stuff and enjoying it and sharing what they're doing. We hope to see you there. Take care.